2025 Topps Chrome Baseball has been subject to a ton of criticism online since its release date. And honestly, it's very valid. The criticism Chrome Baseball is getting is very valid. And today we have the stats to back it up. We have the official print run of Chrome Baseball. And it's going to shock you. Not for the reason I think you're gonna believe, though. So what is going on, guys? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys today. Of course, before we get into the video today, let's plug the giveaway as usual. So at 11,500 subscribers, we're giving away hobby packs. All you gotta do, be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications, and comment who went to the All-Star game for your favorite team. 11,500 takes home the packs. We'll announce the winner then. So if you're brand new, hit that subscribe button. We make videos here every single day. And of course, join the Discord also down below in the description of this video. So, with that being said, let's get into it, man. Let's not waste any time and get into this one. So, I guess story time first. Story time first. Today I went to Walmart and Target, and they were loaded up with Chrome. Loaded up with Chrome. Target had about, I would say, 30 to 35. I didn't count. I'm just taking an estimate based off the boxes I saw there. And about Walmart, it's going to be about 25 to 30. Very similar stock to both stores. Again, didn't count them. I just looked at them and just made a guesstimate, really. But the point is, one, Target never stocks on Saturday. Today is Saturday. I'm filming this video Saturday night. Target never stocks on Saturdays. So that tells me, because Target typically stocks Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in that little time period there. And obviously, Chrome came out Wednesday, so I'm going to say they probably stocked on Thursday. Just a guess. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday was the day. I have no idea. It's still sitting there, what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days later. 3 days later, and I bet you if I go back there today, it's going to be just the same. Now, Walmart, they can stock on Saturdays. I have seen it with my own two eyes. I have seen stocks on Saturdays. Could it have happened? Maybe, but the shelf was a little bare, so it tells me that it wasn't, like, recently stocked. So I'm going to say probably Thursday for that stock as well, realistically, because there was a lot of stuff missing and, like, messed around with, which, again, if you know restocks, vendors, organize things and things like that. So it's been messed around with. So I'm going to say the stock was probably Thursday as well, maybe Wednesday even. It's still sitting there. I'll tell you, man, a lot of people called me stupid. Seriously. A lot of people called me stupid saying, Grip, you don't know what you're talking about. Chrome's going to sell well. Sound the alarms. Woo, woo. Sound the alarms. Grip was right once again. Not surprised. But today we got some math. So if you people don't like math, I apologize. But my good friend Corey, a.k.a. on Twitter, Slab Squatch Sports Card. So go give him a follow on Twitter. His @ is Waxmetrix, Waxmetrix, all one word. Go give him a follow on Twitter. He posts all the breakdowns. All the breakdowns of all the new product, including Chrome Marvel. I asked him, I said, Corey, bro, can you somehow find out the print run of Chrome Marvel? And he did, which I might bring up in this video, maybe I won't. But to no surprise, it is significantly less than Chrome Baseball. No shocker. But today, we have packs, year-over-year percentages, base card percentages, and the real reason why Chrome is as bad as it seems. So let's start out with print run. So we're going to go to 2020 first, work our way up. 2020, 200 card checklist, 106,664 per base card. 2021, 220 card checklist, 136,554 base cards in 2021 Chrome. This is important. 2022, the Fanatics takeover started in 2022. 176,635. Yikes. Woo! 220 card checklist as well. 2023. 220 card checklist as well. 154,491. So they learned from their mistakes. Remember in 2020, no one bought those freaking boxes because of the conspiracy theory and well, it wasn't really a conspiracy theory. It was a fact that the short prints were not in the boxes. You guys remember that? And the boxes of Chrome 2022 sat on the shelves everywhere? Yeah. They learned their lesson and they lowered the print run the next year. 2024, last year. 300 card checklist, 300 cards. 122,064. So again, lowered again. Which brings me to 2025. That is interesting. 120,682. The lowest print run per base card since 2020. Yeah, crazy. I know. But that doesn't tell the whole story. Just because a print run is low like this compared to previous years, it doesn't necessarily tell the whole story, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Now, again, from our good friend Corey, Slab Squatch Sports Cards, we're going to be going over production of packs and boxes year over year, comparing this year to last year. This is also very intriguing. So we're going to start out. Let's see, because I have these tweets bookmarked here. We'll start with value packs. Obviously, cheapest format. We'll work our way up because they're a little not in order, so I have to find which tweet is which. But either way, 2024 value packs, aka Blaster Box packs, 6,902,742 last year. This year, 6,514,572, which is a 5.6% reduction compared to last year. So theoretically, they made less blaster boxes than last year. Very interesting, but again, does not tell the entire story. Again. Now we're going to go to mega boxes, which last year, if you remember, they're called monster packs. This year, they're called mega boxes. So when I say mega and monster, they're the same thing. So last year, monster packs for the now newly named mega box, 1,442,217. 2025, 2,440,760. Which, if you are keeping track at home, is a whopping 69%. Nice number. Year over year. Year over year, 69% increase. Wow. Now, why is that? The Fanatics exclusive boxes, which he also adds in here. Additionally, Topps is introducing Fanatics mega boxes this year, adding 210,560 more packs into the wild, which tells some of the story. But as you can see here, mega box production, no matter if it's the normal version or the Fanatics version, spiked big time. Spiked big time. Wow. Interesting. Now, hobby packs. 2024. 2,775,528. 2025. 2,721,160, which is a minus 2% year over year. So they minused 2% of the hobby box packs compared to last year. Interesting. Jumbo. Last year, 726,672. 2025, 777,552, which is a 7% year over year increase. So they upped production this year of the Jumbos. And last, but certainly not least, you guys know I hate this format. And I'm going to give it my best yell. Breaker to light. Ska, 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 ska. Scam! Breaker to light boxes. Ugh. You guys know I don't like these for very obvious reasons, and this just proves it. Last year, breaker to light boxes, aka packs, 1 pack a box, so box in this case equals pack. 30,010 last year in 2024. 2025, it gets even worse. 35,484, which is a 18% increase year over year. Yikes. As you can tell, you guys probably guessed it. What formats do breakers break the most? Jumbo and breaker to light. Do you find it pretty interesting how they upped the production of jumbos and breaker to light scams compared to last year? Yeah. Proof is in the pudding. Do you guys remember that little phrase? Proof is in the pudding? Well, yeah, proof is in the pudding. Numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. Just because the print run mathematically per base card is lower than years past, that doesn't tell the full story. So, I saved the best for last. So I did ask Corey. I said, why do these boxes just feel so watered down? Because you would think if the print run is lower per base card, that shouldn't be the case. But there's an underlying little thing here that I'm going to read his word-for-word response because he can explain it way better than I can. He's the statistician. He figured out all the math. So I asked him, why is it like this? And by the way, the print run does not factor in Logofractor, which we might go back to that conversation when Logofractor comes out. Maybe, I don't really know. But I asked him that, and here's what he said. I'm going to pull up the text message. I have the screenshot right here. The print run is not as bad as you may think, but there are reasons. Firstly, it does not factor in Logofractor, which I said, the print run of this year's base card, of course, Logofractor is not out yet, so we don't officially know the actual official final print run of Chrome. But then I said, well, I'd say certainly the 166 rookie autographs is a big problem in this, which he replies, which adds quite a bit more base, which he didn't respond to my logo or my 166 autographs. That's just a little comment I put in there. He's replying to the Logofractor thing. So he says, which adds quite a bit more base, but they didn't release for that in a couple different years. So I'm trying to compare apples to apples odds. So his calculations didn't add in, by my understanding, the Logofractor print run, which is okay. He said there's also a lot more unnumbered refractors overall. That's an easy way to get the print run to go up a bunch without affecting any base numbers, which is a very good point. Look at all these unnumbered things. Ray waves, sepias, X-fractors, Topps fractors. It's very interesting to see what Topps is trying to do here. And he says also, there's a shitload more common inserts than there were a few years ago, which is, again, a very good point. Same deal, hundreds and thousands of more cards, base numbers untouched. So the base production itself doesn't really tell you the whole story of ramped up production, end quote. There you have it, folks. That is the underlying reason, my friends, my brothers and sisters, of my great community. We figured it out. Corey figured it out. The real reason why Chrome is such a letdown this year, one, in my opinion, is the 166 different rookie autographs. That's ridiculous. But that's aside the point. Let's talk parallels, though. The reason why Chrome sucks so bad compared to other years is because, one, a bunch of different unnumbered parallels have now entered the loot pool in this product. And secondly, production of inserts, just base inserts, have gone up a lot. And there you have it. There you have it. That is the real reason why Chrome is underperforming. I'm going to say the word underperforming this year. Not shocking at all. Absolutely not shocking at all. To see the print run actually go down was actually quite interesting to me, because I thought it was going to be the exact opposite, actually. But as you can see, 69% increase of mega box packs, which is, in essence, an increase of box production of mega boxes this year. That's interesting. 69% increase. That's a pretty big number. Jumbos up 7%. Of course, I find it very funny. The two boxes, or actually the Breaker Delight scams, the two boxes that breakers like to open and sell the most received increases. Funny how that works, huh? Quite funny how that works. So to wrap this up, would like to give a big thank you to Slab Squatch Cards, Wax Matrix. Go follow him on Twitter. He don't have a lot of followers on Twitter. When this video goes live, I would hope a lot of you guys go follow him on Twitter. Go follow him on Twitter. Very good statistics account. And that's where I get all my information. Corey uncovered the truth. Corey today uncovered the truth of 2025 Topps Chrome. It's not that the base card production went up. It's just the unnumbered refractors and the base inserts received a very mighty big increase, which waters down the parallels and waters down the autograph loot pool, which at the same time, Topps in the biggest autograph pool in history this year, 166 different rookie autographs, which is the largest rookie autograph checklist in Topps Chrome history. And there you have it. That is the real reason. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Again, very mathematical video, a lot of statistics, but I like these videos. I like these videos when we talk about it because it uncovers the truth. It uncovers the truth on Topps playing mind games. Why I say mind games? Because here's the thing, and I'm going to make a video about this topic alone, really. But when you open your blaster boxes, and I watched my brother open one. My brother bought one the other day, got nothing. Absolutely nothing, a complete waste of $45. I saw a lot of sepias, a lot of ray waves, a lot of base refractors, but nothing else. Nothing else. As a matter of fact, in a 28 card blaster box, I'm willing to say about almost half of those cards were unnumbered refractors of some kind. That's very interesting to me. So the real reason why Chrome is as lackluster as it is the production of unnumbered parallels and base inserts. Again, last thing I'll say, proof is in the pudding. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. So again, big shout out to Corey. Slab Squatch, that's a tongue twister. Slab Squatch Sports Cards. Go follow him on Twitter, Wax Matrix, and tell him Grip sent you on Twitter. Either way, now it's time, which I saved the Chrome Marvel discussion for a later date because that video is definitely an entire video, again, in and of itself. Chrome Marvel. Either way, let me tell you about the sponsorships of today's video. Smackin' and SeatGeek, links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, 10% off your entire purchase. Link down below and in Target stores nationwide. So if you want to try it out, Target, go buy a couple bags. $2.50 a bag. I just saw them today again. $2.50 a bag. Go give them a try. If you want to go buy more, use my code, get a little discount on the website. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code Grip and Rip, all one word at checkout. And we will see you at the ballpark. We will see you at the ballpark. Next time you'll see me at the ballpark is August 23rd. August 23rd, Blink 182, Shirt Night, PNC Park, Pirates, Rockies. Shouldn't really be a big crowd, so, fine by me. Because a lot of the games I have gone to this year have been sellouts or close to sellouts. So it's nice to go to a game where, you could actually, not a lot of traffic and, not a lot of people walking around, overcrowding the, aisleways and things like that. So I'll tell you one thing, by the way. Next year, I think we're going to do a watch with grip game. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to be looking into, at some point when the next year's tickets go on sale in January, February, or whatever it is, I'm going to be looking into getting like a group bundle of tickets. So obviously it depends on how many people want to go, but I think we're going to do a watch with grip game where we just get a group bundle, because at PNC Park they sell bundle like group tickets. I don't know how we will all like pay for it together. I'll figure that out, obviously. If you want to know more information, join my Discord. I'll talk about it there when the time is right, obviously. But, I think we're going to do a watch with grip game next year. I don't know when. We have to look at the schedule. Obviously, that's not out yet. So, yeah, it'll be a weekend game for sure. Definitely like a Friday, Saturday game. So, yeah, we'll see. That was just an idea I had in my head, which, I think would be a very fun idea. All right, here we go. Okoye. We have the Hood, which, is that? No, that's not the Red Hood, is it? Or is it? I don't know. I have no idea. Is this the same character as the guy in Ironheart? Yeah, it is, yeah. I didn't like Ironheart. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Did not like Ironheart. Shuri? Oh, last good card's your good one. I like this one. Magneto. I like this one. Oh, I like that. So that's all we got, guys. That is all we got. I'll tell you, man. I cannot wait for the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man set. That comes out, I believe, in September, I think. Cannot wait for it. Cannot wait for the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man collaboration set. I'll be getting some. Cannot wait. Either way, that's all I got for you today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video today. The print run's been revealed. The year-over-year numbers have been revealed. And it is pretty interesting to see overall what we learned. So either way, guys, big thank you to Corey. Again, go follow him on Twitter, /SquatchCards, and I'll see you guys in the next one.